Well, Minneapolis police are the first in the country to merge two technologies to try to catch criminals.
They combine shot spotter technology and a system of cameras to see crimes as they happen. Reg Chapman got an exclusive look at what police are doing to keep you safe.
In a secret location somewhere in Minneapolis, there is a strategic information center where Minneapolis police use the latest technology to fight crime.
This is the room where we try and fuse the technology we have to monitor video cameras, to monitor the sounds of possible gunshots, and it's where we have our officers who are trained in intelligence gathering working.
It's here a network of cameras and other technology are used. It's kind of like CBS's Thursday night hit Person of Interest,
watching us with 10,000 eyes,
where cameras are used to help save people from becoming victims of crime.
If you can anticipate where crimes might happen, you got a far better chance of preventing them from occurring.
Minneapolis is the first city in the country to incorporate cameras and shot spotter technology.
When a gunshot goes off, cameras turn to the sound of the shot.
Technology that is helping Minneapolis police solve crime.
We had a gentleman who was shot and killed and then pushed out of a moving vehicle.
Strategic Information Center Commander Lieutenant Jeff Rugel says this was a tough case. No one called 911. There were no witnesses and the victim had no ties to Minnesota. The sound of gunfire activated cameras that gave police their first clue.
We then saw a vehicle fleeing the scene.
That car had distinctive markings on the hood.
We sent those pictures out to the patrol officers and said, find this car. Within a couple days, they had the car. They located it, impounded it, and then the investigators were able to do forensic tests to prove that the victim was in that car.
As a result, the gunman was arrested and charged with murder. The cameras were instrumental in this case and in other cases, like the shooting on Lowry and Emerson Avenues North. Police were able to keep an eye on the victim and give officers a detailed description of the gunman. A growing number of cameras are helping police catch more and more criminals.
The city owns roughly 250 cameras that we can access right now. But the answer to your question is an infinite number of cameras. Any camera that has an IP address, any camera that's attached to the internet that we have permission to use, we can pull data from that camera.
So whenever you are in a public space, know that more than likely you're on camera. Minneapolis police are using these portable cameras now more than ever before. Because they are portable, police can move them wherever they're needed. Easy to deploy. Minneapolis police can have one of these cameras up and running within an hour of being told anywhere in the city.
We've put cameras on a street corner because neighbors are complaining about a very active house with gang members coming and going at all hours. And just putting that camera there, training it on the house, activity halts.
But what about your right to privacy? Police say they are very careful not to infringe on anyone's rights.
Every time we installed a camera system, we went to the neighborhood and said, you know, this is what we're thinking of doing. Do you want it or not?
Allen says police can't look into a place where someone has the expectation of privacy, but they still have a wide reach, giving criminals a greater chance of being caught on camera.
Reg says crime patterns are moving and Minneapolis police hope to add more portable cameras. Police believe if criminals know they are being watched, they are more likely not to commit crimes.